Right?
Shut up. Will, take 1. Mark it.
Will, take 2.
Will, take 4.
Slate will take 5.
Will, take 7.
Will, take 8.
Will, 9.
Will, take 10.
Will, 11.
Will, take 12.
Will, take 13.
Will, 14. Mark.
Will, take 15. Mark.
I played my life and life played me. I was never a blind man, I could always see. I thought I was stronger than people I made bleed. I thought I was small compared to my dreams. I never asked too much, just wanted to be king. I found on the city a castle and a crown for me. Now I'm king of the lost ones, king of the dark, king of the tears she has cried every night, king of the people that gave me the heart, king of the madness and lust. I'm the king of the past, the king of the past. Liquor and lovers, and so it begun. I made the sky cry so I can kiss on the rain. Baby, I love you and I'll miss you forever. Here on the city that never loved me, I lost the queen that set me free. Now I'm asking myself why. I'm the king of the lost ones, king of the dark, king of the people that gave me the hearts, king of the dark, king of the people, king of the past, the king of the past, the king of the past.
Damn! Look at that ass. Man, back in the day when I was growing up in the 60s, we only saw a little bit of that angle. We used to wait in the trolley and just watch them girls pick up them long skirts. But look at this. Now these days, man, girls be wearing them short ass shorts with that big ass. Man, I'm 70 years old. That little blue pill can do wonders for me personally. But, you know, I just love walking around seeing all these big, juicy asses. You know, I love it. I love being 70 to do what the hell I want to do.
Upon the flesh arise dewdrops anew. The cloak of night has failed me yet again. As stars have pity on thy selfish moon, for this I am a fool. My descent for what became of sweet heartless desire is but a worthless dream. Be sharp, hold fast. As to the flame my wounds again in fire, become the ship that carries out my past. To breathe, no, to rip the fucking cord around my neck is to see what troubled eyes do. All future screams return to the ground, for none escape the silence we accrue. In sorrow lies the act of joy delayed.
Let them talk. Why should I care? I can't win either way. I do good, I lose. I do bad, I lose. Frustrated and irritated all at the same time. My head keeps constantly spinning, looking for answers as to why. Why I should please these people. These filthy fucking people. Victimized and out of control. These predators are always on the prowl and always on the hunt. I am their prey.
You know what really grinds my gears? She does this every time. After all this time, I still fall for it. I mean, I love her, but golly, I should know better by now. It usually starts off the same way. First she'll bring me a beer while I'm listening to the ball game, then tap me on my knee. Honey, how do your legs feel today? Let's go for a walk. Well, then I get that beer in me and the game's about over and I'm about ready to move my feet. So I get up and we head out. And by all means, before I know it, we're in the damn shoe store again and she's trying on everything. So here I stand, waiting.
They say love is blind. Or are we blind to love? They say we can't love without loving ourselves first. But I've loved so much there's nothing left for me to take first. This mine will be the death of me. Oh, humanity.
10 years ago, my mama told me, son, the world you see today was an imagination of great men, brought to life by like minds. A year after, I began a journey of discovery, an unending trip to a destination full of hope and promises. But men say I can't make it. The system say I'm not qualified. My accent is not helping either. However, here I am, standing at the height of the wall that controls the universe, standing tall with my shoulder high, waiting patiently for the time, my time, and the moment, and my moment to come. This is my life, my passion, and my future.
I crawled to my parents, walked to school, ran to first, drove to work, flew home, and now I'll ride. One day, I'll ride to my final sunset. It is now. It is not where we've been or what it could have been. You should be focused on where you're going and what to do when you're there. Any ex-con will tell you, if only I knew then what I know now. Don't be a would've coulda. Listen to an old head like me every once in a while with rational advice.
When I say no more pain, let me explain. Walking down the street, staring around, witnessing a world of pain. Millions of thoughts running through my head. I have the solution. Should I help out or let them continue to a path of an institution? Maybe I've been there, I've seen things, all the unhappiness that money brings. A man of wisdom, but I'm silent. But inside I'm super violent, trying to balance my flaws to keep me valid. Sometimes I might mingle with the young folks, sit around, crack a few jokes, but realizing the world they're living in is a big hoax. Running around not knowing who's the master, but when the time comes, he's gonna walk right past you. It may be cruel, I know, but it's still time left. Which way you gonna go?
I remember my 11th summer, arriving home from school, bloodied and bruised, again. My dad took me out back and taught me to defend myself. That day, to me, he was God. I remember my 17th summer. I was still very much a boy, naive to the world. Katie, an older girl, offered me a ride home, and on that day, in the backseat of her Buick, she made me a man, and she was God. I remember my 21st summer, storming the beach in Normandy. A Nazi bullet pierced my gut. I was sure that was it, but then Doc was there, and he pulled me out of the abyss, and on that day, he was God. I remember my 25th summer, back from the war. I didn't fit in. Combat fatigue, they called it. Then I met her, Susie, and she healed me, and she married me, and for the next 50 years, she was God. Then they found the cancer. Stage 4, no chance. And I decided there was no God. I remember my final summer, on my favorite chair in my son's living room. I looked down at my grandson, playing with his toys, creating his own world. And I looked over at my son and his wife, so full of life. And I realized that day, they were God.
When I'm awake, I'm disappointed. When I go to school, my time is wasted. In the end, it doesn't matter, because all my friends will disappear, and I'll be the only bird in the cage. Or will I disappear first?
Why me? I've loved and lost. I've seen and conquered. So what am I still doing here? I'm done. I want to go. Instead, I'm just sitting here, twiddling my thumbs, watching the seconds peel away at my husk. I've lived enough for two, and I'm just so tired of living. But heaven forbid I pass on.
Knowledge is life. Knowledge is what a blessing is. That allows us to create what we call imagination into reality. Knowledge is the result of this world. Moving forward out of the black abyss, knowledge is how we are able to understand the words coming out of mouths. Knowledge is where corruption is bred and evil spawns from. Knowledge is when wars erupt and chaos spreads, destroying what we once called peace. Knowledge is why it is all but a curse. A universal curse that will eventually kill us all. Knowledge is the who, the what, the where. Knowledge is the when, why, how. Knowledge is life.
Nothing will be different. Everything will be the same. Anything can be achieved, but will it change?
I woke up naked. Why, I don't know. My dad shaking me. What's going on? Dad, what are you doing? I'm dreaming, but not waking up. He looks disturbed. Dad, I'm fine. Dad, I'm fine. I passed out in the shower. He was sad and nervous all at once. His mouth was wording something I cannot comprehend. All I hear is, I'm proud of you. You're a winner, so I smile. But he stays discontent, nervous. I hug him, he hugs me back tightly. Something is odd. Is it morning? Is it? I lost 6 hours, I need to go. I let go, I put on layers and more layers and more layers and run. And this time I don't stop. I run right to school. I have one more night. Am I going home this time? Because my dad did not wake me up. Or does he respect my desire to be great? So I will not be talking to him anymore. Trying to help me? You're kidding.